Alright, good afternoon students. Let's get started with trigonometry, chapter number 8. Okay, now today I am going to do exercise number 8.2. Okay, I'll try and do the full exercise so that you can actually see the full video and you'll be able to see the whole exercise. Okay, now let's see. Now first of all, this is on page number 187. Page 187 of your textbook. Okay, so just make sure that you are referring to this page number, okay, while doing it. Now evaluate means to find the value. Evaluate the following. To evaluate the following means to find the value of what the question is. Okay, the question here in this case, first one is sine 60. Okay, sine 60 into cos 30, okay, plus sine 30 into cos 60. Evaluate means find the value of this question. Alright, now you have to, obviously, you see, previously I have told you how to make that table and memorize that table, and based on that put the values and find out the answer. Okay, here now you can see that sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Cos 30 and sine 60 are the same, so that is also root 3 by 2. Sine 30 is half. Cos 60 is equal to sine 30, so that is also half. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. 2 into 2 is 4, so 3 by 4 plus 1 upon 4. 3 by 4 plus 1 upon 4 is 1. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 upon 4 is equal to 1. Alright. Now let us see the second one. Okay, the second one says 2 tan square 45. 2 tan square 45. Okay, plus cos square 30. Cos square 30 minus sine square 60. Minus sine square 60. Okay, so 2 multiplied by tan square 45. Tan 45 is 1. So square of 1 plus cos square 30. Remember, cos 30 and sine 60 are the same. So this is root 3 by 2. And square of that, cos square 30 minus sine square 60. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Okay. So root 3 by 2 whole square. So 2 into 1. 1 square is 1. 2 ones are 2. Square of root 3 is 3. 3 upon 4. 3 upon 4. Okay. Cos square 30 and sine square 60 are the same. So this will cancel out and you get only 2 plus 0, that is 0. Okay. Third one says that cos 45. Okay, this is cos 45 upon sec 30 plus cosec 30. Sec 30 plus cosec 30. Sec 30 plus cosec 30. Alright. Now cos 45. Cos 45 is 1 upon root 2. Cos 45. 1 upon root 2. Okay. Sec 30. Sec is reciprocal. Sec 30 is reciprocal of cos 30. Cos 30 is 2 root 3 by 2. So therefore this will be 2 upon root 3. And cosec is reciprocal of sine. So sine 30 is half. So half of reciprocal of half would be 2 upon 1. Okay. So this is 1 upon root 2. Take LCM as root 3. Okay. So 2 plus 2 root 3. Alright. Now you can see this is 1 upon root 2. And here this will be 2 plus 1 plus root 3. 2 plus 2 upon root 3 upon root 3. Okay. Now make it reciprocal. See, 1 upon root 2 multiplied by root 3 upon 2 plus 2 root 3. Alright. 2 plus 2 root 3. Remember, you must not get the values. The value should not be wrong at all. Cos 45 is 1 upon root 2. Sec 30. Again, sec 30 is equal to 2 upon root 3, and cosec 30 cosec 30 is equal to 2. Okay, the roots, the values must be correct, otherwise you will get it wrong. Now it's only a question of simplifying this. अब इसको कैसे simplify करते हैं? See, okay, root 2, 2 plus root. This is if I take, for example, if I multiply root 2 into 2, okay, that I get 2 root 2. Okay, or if I take 2 common, I get, say suppose I take 2 common, okay, here and root 2 here, so I get 1 plus root 3. Okay, and obviously here only root 3. Okay, now 1 plus root 3 and root 2. If I multiply numerator and denominator by root 2, ऊपर रूट 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करो, नीचे भी रूट 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करो. सो रूट 3 इंटू रूट 2, ओके, रूट 3 इंटू रूट 2, ओके, ऊपर रूट 2 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दो. रूट 2 इंटू रूट 2 इज 2, 2 2 ज़ा 4, 1 प्लस रूट 3. ऑलराइट, आई एम टेकिंग स्टेप बाय स्टेप. रूट 3 इंटू रूट 2 इज रूट 6, ओके, एंड हियर 4, 1 plus root 3. Now I still want to remove. You see, you have to rationalize it. Make sure there is no root sign at the bottom. So what I do is I am multiplying it by 1 minus root 3. 4. Now if I multiply 1 plus root 3, 1 minus root 3, I get 1 square minus root 3 whole square. Okay, that is root 6, 1 minus root 3 upon 4. Root 3 square. What is the square of root 3? Is 3. 1 minus 3 is minus 2. Okay, so 4 into minus 2. So I get here root 6 into 1 minus root 3 upon minus 8. Okay, now there is no need to simplify it any further. But just remember one thing, it's possible that the answer may have been given something like this. Okay, the answer may have been given like this, but it is important to simplify it. You cannot just keep it as it is. Simplify it. Cos 45 is 1 upon root 2. Sec 30 is 2 upon root 3. And cosec 30 is 2. So if you simplify this, 1 upon root 2, 1 upon root 2, and then this will be 2 root 3, 2 plus 2 root 3 upon root 3. Okay, here. And then if I reciprocate 1 upon root 2, 2 plus 2 root 3 upon root 3, so I get 1 upon root 2. नीचे का जो है उसको उल्टा कर दो एंड मल्टीप्लिकेशन साइन हो जाएगी. डिवीजन को मल्टीप्लिकेशन में बदलना है तो नीचे का नंबर है उसको उल्टा कर दो. रूट 3 अपॉन 2 प्लस रूट 3. इधर मैंने 2 कॉमन ले लिया तो ब्रैकेट में 1 प्लस रूट 3 आएगा और 2 रूट 2 को बाहर ले लिया. अब जो नीचे रूट 2 है उसको अगर निकालना है तो रूट 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करो ऊपर नीचे. सो आई गेट रूट 6 और इधर 2 2 ज़ा 4 हो जाएगा. अब फिर से 1 प्लस रूट 3 को अगर निकालना है, हो सकता है पीछे आंसर ऐसा भी दिया हो, बट इफ आई वांट टू सिंप्लीफाई इट फर्दर, उसको 1 माइनस रूट 3 से मल्टीप्लाई करो ऊपर नीचे. ओके, सो यू विल गेट फाइनल आंसर लाइक दिस. नाउ लेट अस सी द नेक्स्ट वन. ओके, नंबर 2. दिस वाज नंबर 2, नंबर 3, नंबर 4. ऑलराइट, विल डू नंबर 4 एंड नंबर 4 इज, well, it's similar to this one. Okay, number 4 says sin 30 plus tan 45, sin 30 plus tan 45, sin 30 plus tan 45 minus cosec 60, cosec 60 upon sec 30, sec 30 plus cos 60 plus cot 45. Again, we have to just put the values. Sin 30 is half, tan 45 is 1, cosec 60. Cosec 60 is reciprocal of sin 60. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. उसका reciprocal होगा 2 upon root 3. Okay. Sec 30. Remember, sec 30 will be reciprocal of, sec is reciprocal of cos. Cos 30. Cos 30 का reciprocal. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So this will be 2 upon root 3. That is sec 30. Remember, sec 30 is reciprocal and therefore 2 upon root 3 plus cos 60. Cos 60 is half plus cot 45. Cot 45, remember cot 45 and tan 45, they will be the same. That is 1. Okay, cot 45. Now, after this, after you substitute the values, it's a question of only, actually it's just a question of simply simplifying the numerator and denominator. Now here on top, I can take 2 root 3 as the LCM. If I take 2 root 3 as the LCM, then I get what? Okay, 1 plus 1.5 also, 3 by 2 also you can do it. Okay, so this now becomes with 2 root 3 as LCM, either root 3 ones are root 3 plus 2 root 3, okay, and minus 2 into 2 will be 4. Okay, now in the denominator also 2 root 3, LCM is 2 root 3, and when you simplify it, here this is root 3, so 2 root 3, 2 2s are 4, plus this is 2, so root 3, and this is 1, so 2 root 3. Okay, just simplification. Now root 3 plus 2 root 3 is 3 root 3 minus 4. Okay, this 2 root 3 and 2 root 3 will cancel out, and you get 4, okay, plus 2 root 3 plus root 3 is 3 root 3. 4 plus root 3, 2 root 3 plus root 3, 3 root 3. Now if I want to simplify this further, it's very easy. See, if I put minus 4 plus 3 root 3, I'm just writing one more step. See, 4 plus 3 root 3. Okay, minus 4 plus 3 root 3, 4 minus 3 root 3. If I take, I can keep it like this, or if I just put a minus sign out here, see, minus sign and into bracket 4 minus 3 root 3 and 4, okay, or 4 plus 3 root 3, this way. Now if I take the opposite sign, if I want to remove this, I multiply both with the opposite sign. 4 minus 3 root 3 upon 4 minus 3 root 3. Alright, I multiplied with the opposite sign. So 4 minus 3 root 3, 4 minus 3 root 3, with a minus sign this becomes 4 minus 3 root 3 whole square. Okay, and this a plus b, a minus b, 4 4s are 16, minus the square of this, 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. Okay, now 16 minus 27 would be minus 9. Okay, minus 16 and 11 20, minus 11. Minus sign will cancel out. I will get at the bottom, I will get 11, and here I will get 4 minus 3 root 3 whole square. Okay, minus sign will cancel out, remember. Now again 4 4s are 16. Okay, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24, 24 root 3, and then 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27 upon 11. Okay, 16 plus 27, 20, 30, 36 and 7, 43. 43 minus 24 root 3 upon 11. When you simplify, you don't want the root sign in the denominator. That is called rationalization. We try to rationalize it. Okay, it will take a little practice, but you will be able to get it. Okay, then see the next question is the fifth one. The fifth question is again, it's not difficult one. Okay, fifth question, and each question has to be done individually. You must do it here carefully. Okay, so let's do the fifth one. Fifth one says 5 cos square 60, 5 cos square 60 plus 4 sec square 30 plus 4 sec square 30. Okay, minus 10 square 45, minus 10 square 45 upon sine square 30, sine square 30, okay, plus cos square 30, cos square 30. Alright, now let's put the value. 5 into cos square 60. Cos 60 is sine 30. Sine 30 means half. Okay, so this is half square plus 4 into sec 30. Remember, sec 30 will be 2 upon root 3. 2 upon root 3 whole square. 1045 is 1, square of 1. And sine square 30 is half whole square. Cos square 30 is root 3 by 2 whole square. Now you can see without the table, if you don't learn the table, you can't do these questions. It's important that you learn the table. Without the table, you simply will not be able to do it. Okay, so now 5 into 1 upon 4 plus square of 2 is 4, 4 4s are 16 upon 3, 16 upon 3 minus 1, and here you will get 1 upon 4 plus 3 upon 4. 1 upon 4 plus 3 upon 4 is 1. So denominator will be 1. I am not writing the denominator. You can write it if you want to one more step. 5 upon 4 plus 16 upon 3 minus 1. Now next step I am not writing the denominator. I am just taking the LCM. 4 3s are 12. Okay. So 5 3s are 15. 16 4s are 64 and minus 12. Alright. 15 minus 12 is 3. 64 plus 3 is 67. 67 upon 12. Alright. There you go. Now it's important that you learn to simplify. You should know the table. Put the values in this question. The values of trigonometric ratios 30, 45, 60, 90. You should know that. Otherwise you cannot do these problems. Alright. That was question number 1. Okay. Second question. Choose the correct option and justify your answer. Okay. In each case we will just find the value so that we can actually find out which is the correct option. 2 10 30 upon 1 plus 10 square 30. 1 plus 10 square 30. Alright. Let's find the value. 2 into 10 30. 10 30 is 1 upon root 3. 1 plus 10 square 30. 1 upon root 3 whole square. So you get 2 upon root 3 in the numerator, and in the denominator you will get 1 plus 1 upon 3. 1 plus 1 upon 3. Root 3 square is 3. So 2 upon root 3 in the numerator, and 3 ones are 3 plus 1, 4 upon 3. So you get 2 upon root 3 into 3 upon 4. Okay. 2 2s are 4. So 3 2 root 3. Okay. 2 will cancel out. 2 2s are 4. 3 upon 2 root 3. Now if I want to remove this, then I must multiply this. I must multiply this with root 3. So I get 2 here, and if I multiply with 3, I get 3 here. 3 2s are 6. Okay. So I get 2 root 3. 3 2s are 6. 3 will cancel out. I get root 3 upon 2. Okay. What is root 3 upon 2? Root 3 upon 2. Now you can see the options. Sine 60. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. That is equal to sine 60. That is your option A. Alright. Then see the second one out here. The second one say 1 minus 10 square 45, 1 plus 10 square 45. 1 minus 10 square 45 upon 1 plus 10 square 45. Alright. 1 minus 10 square 45 and 1 plus 10 square 45. Each one of course must be done very carefully. Alright. Let's see now. 1 minus 10 square 45. 10 45 is 1. 10 45 is 1. Okay. 1 square is 1. 1 minus 1 upon 1 plus 1. 1 minus 1 is 0 upon 1 plus 1 is 2. That is equal to 0. But look at the options. The options say D. Option number. So that is option number D. Alright. So you got these questions. Very easy to do them. They are not difficult at all. Let us see the third one. Alright. Number 3. Number 3 says sine 2a. Sine 2a is equal to 2 sine a. Okay. Is true for what? For what value of a will this be true? Now if you take the different values, you see, if I put for example if a is equal to 0, okay, supposing a is equal to 0, then sine into 2a, a is 0, so it will become sine 0. Okay, this is your left hand side. Sine 0 is 0, so sine 0 is 0. And what will be the right hand side? Right hand side will be what? Right hand side is 2 sine a. 2 sine a. Again sine 0 is 0. Okay. Sine 0 is equal to 0. So 2 into 0. And that is equal to 0. So therefore your option is equal to A. And what is your option A? A is equal to 0. That is your first option. If you take sine 30, in place of A if you put 30, you will not get left hand side and right hand side equal. Instead of that, if you put 45, sine 45, 2 into A, suppose A is 45, 2 into 45 is 90, sine 90 is 1, okay, and sine 90 is 1, 2 into 1 would be 2, so left hand side and right hand side will not be equal. Only in the first case left hand side and right hand side will be equal. Alright, let's see the fourth one. Fourth one, 2 10 30 upon 1 minus tan square 30. 1 minus tan square 30. Now let us find out the values first. Okay, 2 into tan 30. Tan 30 is 1 upon root 3. Again, you should know these values. If you don't know this table and if you don't know the values, you can't do the question. Okay, 2 upon root 3. 1 minus square root of root 3 is square of root 3 is 3. Okay, so 2 upon root 3 and 3 ones are 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 upon 3. Okay, so I get 2 upon root 3 multiplied by 3 upon 2. 2 cancels out. I get 3 upon root 3. Okay, if I want to simplify this, then I multiply it once again by root 3 upon root 3. Okay, if I multiply it, then this root 3 into root 3 will become 3. 3 will cancel out and I'll only get root 3. Now if you look at the options, tan 60 is given there. Tan 60 is root 3. So this is equal to tan 60. And this is option number C. Very easy. Okay, but only if you know the table. If you don't know the table, then this will not be possible. The values of trigonometric ratios. Alright, let's have a look at the third question there. Okay, the third question says that if tan A plus B, alright, we are given that tan A plus B is equal to root 3. And we are also given that tan A minus B, tan A minus B is equal to 1 upon root 3. Okay, where A and B are lying between 0 and 90 degrees and A is greater than B. Find the value of A and B. Now first of all, tan A plus B is equal to tan A plus B is equal to 30, root 3. Now when is tan theta equal to root 3? It means what? Therefore A plus B is equal to 60. Why? Because if you look at the table, then tan 60 is equal to root 3. So therefore A plus B must be 60. And similarly, okay, tan A minus B, alright, tan A minus B is equal to 1 upon root 3. Alright, but when is this possible? Tan 30 is equal to 1 upon root 3. Therefore, A minus B must be equal to 30. So now we got two equations here. We got A plus B is equal to 60 and we have got A minus B is equal to 30. If I solve these equations, all I have to do is add it up. 2A, alright, 2A is equal to 90. Therefore, A is equal to 45 degrees. Alright, A is equal to 45. Now, if A is equal to 45, then A plus B is equal to 60. It is given there. Therefore, B is equal to 60 minus A. A is 45. So, therefore, it is 15. Therefore, B is equal to 15. Alright. So, therefore, you can see, very easy to understand. Alright. Both tan A plus B is root 3, tan A minus B is 1 upon root 3. So, one is 60, the other is 30. Add it up, you get A and then you get B. Alright. So, the value of A and B. Now, let us do the fourth question. This is the true and fourth question, true and false. Let us do this question now. Alright. State whether the following is true or false and justify your answers. Alright. Sin A plus B is equal to sin A plus sin B. Sin A plus B is equal to sin A plus sin B. This of course is false. Now why is it false? First of all, okay, because sin A plus B cannot be. If A is, suppose A is equal to 30 and B is equal to 60, then what? Then sin A plus B means it would be sin 90 and sin 90 is equal to 1. Okay, and sin A plus sin B, sin 30 plus sin 60. Sin 30 is half, sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Okay, and this, if you take the LCM, you get 1 plus root 3 upon 2. And therefore, you can see left hand side is not equal to right hand side. So, therefore, this is false. Okay, let us take the second case. The value of sin theta increases as theta increases. Now, you can sin theta, the value from sin 0 is 0. Okay, sin 30 is half. Sin 45 is 1 upon root 2. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2 and sine 90 is 1. You can see the value goes on increasing. Therefore, this is true. Therefore, you can see the value is going on increasing from 0 to 1, 0, half and 1. It goes on increasing. Therefore, the value, this is true. Alright. Let us take the third case. The value of cos theta increases as theta increases. Now, let us examine cos theta. It is the other way around. Okay. Let's see this now. Sine cos 0 is, this is exactly opposite of this. Okay. It is exactly opposite. And then 1 root 3 by 2, 1 upon root 2, then 1 upon 2 and then 0. It goes on decreasing, not increasing. But in the question it says the value of cos theta increases and therefore it is false. Alright, so first one was false. Alright, the first one is, I have stated it here, it is false. The second one is true. The third one is false. The fourth one. Alright, let's see the fourth one. Sin theta is equal to cos theta. Sin theta is equal to cos theta. Is it true or false? But only if theta is equal to 45. Only if theta is equal to 45, then it will be true. Therefore, if for any value of theta, it will not be true. Therefore, it is false. You see, when theta is 45, sin 45 is 1 upon root 2. Cos 45 is also 1 upon root 2. But for every other value, it will be false. But here in the question, it says sin theta is always equal to cos theta. And therefore, it is false. And the fifth one here says, cot A is not defined for A is equal to 0. Cot A, if A is equal to 0, then cot 0, okay, cot 0 will be equal to what? It's not defined. Why? Because cot 0 is reciprocal of tan 0. What is tan 0? Is not defined. Therefore, this will be not defined, and cot A is not defined, and this is not defined. If you look at the table, not defined. Okay, if you look at the table, you will see cot 0 is not defined, and therefore it is, this one is true. Okay. Also, you can see cot, we'll see later on, cot is actually cos 0 upon sin 0. Okay. Actually, just to show it to you here, cot 0 will be equal to cos 0 upon sin 0. Okay, sin 0. Now cos 0, okay, is cos 0 is 0. Rather cos 0, sin 0 is 1. Sin 0 is 0 and cos 0 is 1. Okay, but any number divided by 0 is not defined. If you look at the table, sin 0 is 0, sin 90 is 1. In the same way, cos 0 will be equal to 1. So 1 upon 0 is not defined. So cot 0 will always be not defined. Alright. So this is exercise 8.2. Tomorrow I am going to actually come to an important part about complementary angles and problems based on complementary angles. And then of course the last section about trigonometry. Now we are coming to some important sections of trigonometry. Make sure you pay attention to this. Go through the whole video. Please go through the whole video carefully and copy it down in your notebook so you know exactly what's done. Otherwise you simply cannot do it. Many of you are not watching. Some of you are watching regularly, which I like, but some of you are not watching regularly. You must watch the whole video and copy it down in your notebook and practice it once. Alright, thank you.